Okay, Loomis, don't screw up.
As you can see, I've done some off-screen grinding. I've got us back up to 8,000 gold and also finished the game, so there's nothing really to do from this point onwards. Bye.
Somebody didn't fancy his chances after me and Diz did our bit, so he reset the timeline again.
Yeah, I'm somewhat reassured that he also decided to undo Azimuth's part of this as well. That makes me feel a bit better about myself.
Rude. Fucking rude.
We'll see how this map turns out.
Go on then.
Yeah, it's the map's fault.
I've built myself up too much now.
A poor Sir Chauncey blames his map.
This episode is either going to validate my existence or be the most embarrassing thing to happen to me this week.
Bets anyone?
I have given.
Yeah, shut up.
Shut up, we're tired of you now.
We don't want to see your weird sex fantasy another time. Thanks.
Yeah, we were okay with it the first 8 or 9 times, but it's
lost its charm.
yeah, it's been done. Okay, where do I start here? I've not really played this level.
Yeah, have fun. It's hard.
He's getting his excuses in early.
Yeah, like, we weren't fucking up on purpose. It's hard for a reason.
I know, it's just who you are. You can't help that.
You're very lucky I'm on a no violence pact right now. Very lucky.
What was this no violence pact last time you punched me? This game brings out the worst in you. Okay, I'm gonna be reckless here.
Hey, why not? We desperately needed money last time, so
Yeah.
every available
Jesus.
space.
Every space. The knights and the archers can go on the sand. They'll be fine.
Forget the horde. This is the herd.
Yes.
But tish.
Do bear in mind that we will need to expand the water to actually get more land.
It's fine. You
Yeah,
expanded it as much as we could.
Yeah.
You don't get very much.
I did that first. Okay, let's have a look at the. Okay.
Cow City.
Yeah.
I think cows are, the majority by a large amount.
My main worry is that the archers aren't going to have much room to shoot here.
What, amongst all the cows?
Yeah, pretty much.
Just because the map's tiny.
Well, yeah, the map is little.
But yeah, lots of archers.
Well, we have lots of cows to protect.
This is my strategy. This is what's been working for me.
Hell, I mean, yeah, I'm not going to question it. It's got you this far.
Yeah. Too many cows, too many archers. That's how we do. I don't know if we're going to make a profit on this, but if we survive, we'll get more map to put cows down.
True. Very true. Do you not want a friend for that guy?
Which one have I missed?
Sam.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah.
This is Chauncey's retinue, who he brings with him to every map.
Yeah.
This is the extended family.
Is there any land that's not covered by cow?
I don't think so.
Not
I think
really.
you got it. I think you got all of it.
See if I can get this tree before it's too far south.
Frustratingly teeny map.
This is so dumb.
I like it.
I'm gonna cut down some trees, gotta pinch those pennies.
No, I like this plan. I've got a good
So,
feeling.
in theory, you shouldn't even need to lift a finger.
That's the idea.
I mean, yeah, stay vigilant though. You never know.
Only 8 hordlings, so...
I think the Hordlings might be outnumbered by our retinue at this point. Okay, so
Okay, that's one down.
this is how I did the swamp. I stood back and waited for somewhere to fail before I went in.
That sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Oh, they're ganging up over there now.
Am I getting through over here?
There we go.
Okay.
Not a loss.
Good.
Yeah.
Actually made a minor profit.
Oh, nice. Okay, we are making profit then.
Yeah, after a good start.
Wow.
12 hirelings.
Filling every single available space with cows turned out to be a really good strategy, and I laughed at you.
You all laughed, but you'll see.
Hey, to be fair, it's still early days.
Yeah, this still might go horribly wrong. I'm not ruling
Need to
that out.
decal some cows.
But I
Yeah,
mean, this,
I want to get the water out first, though.
if we've learned anything from this game, it's that you want to try and start as strong as possible because things go south fast.
Yeah, that's true. We've also learned that on this level, water is our friend. Not only does it expand the map, it protects us from those tunneling bastards.
Yeah.
It's also taught me, controls-wise, that this would work way better on PC.
Well, we're not playing it on PC.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I feel
Let
like
it go.
I feel like it was designed for PC. It's on this incredible
I don't know if
console instead,
this
which
is
is
a,
amazing, just not well suited to this particular game.
this is a multimedia console, okay?
I know.
It can do things that PCs can't.
It can do lots of things not very well instead of one thing well.
I would say that's fair.
Who needs those knights and archers? We want cows. Cow archers.
Put them back in a minute.
I know.
You might not have a minute.
I'm working as fast as I can.
Yeah, but make sure we have them actually in place, otherwise we're just going to lose all of these.
Yeah. Okay. The defender's gone. Perilously close to the edge of the map. There.
He does sound kind of. I was gonna say he sounds Italian. He doesn't. He sounds like a parody of an Italian.
Yeah,
person.
it sounds like Mario.
Mario.
It's me, Mario. You can count on me.
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like. Unfortunately.
Hey, maybe this was Mario's first acting gig before he got, famous.
Yeah, before he hit off. That sounds plausible to me.
I mean,
Back when he was still Jumpman and he had like nothing to his name.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Super Mario was probably pretty well established by the time this game came along.
it's possible that more than one person decided to do a silly Italian voice.
Just like there are only 3 Sonics: Blue Sonic, Red Sonic, and Fox Sonic. Wow, they're wasting no time up there and ignoring the defences.
Yeah.
The cows, they're everywhere!
Oh boy. Okay. He's got that one.
Yeah,
Look
there's
at
only
you
2
start
left.
to run places and then they're just like, now we got it. Oh
Yeah.
no, they don't got it. There's cows in the way.
Back and forth here.
Dave did.
I didn't do a damn
You
thing.
didn't do
that's the
shit.
reason.
But that's how you like it.
Yeah.
That's true, that's the idea.
I didn't do a damn thing, and boy was everything better for it.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do now? Oh good, he's gonna take our ring and fuck off.
Afternoon, Sir John.
Yeah, I've seen this one.
Yeah.
Yep. That's fine. We never
See
use
that?
that shit.
This is Loomis' game face now. Seeing this one, don't care, goodbye. Ah, Sir Chauncey, you may notice. Yeah, I don't care. But I don't care. I'm busy, Chancellor, I don't care.
I'm sorry, Chancellor, I just don't consider you a threat.
Yeah. You can have my ring of teleportation. I never use the fucking thing anyway. I have an empire to run.
Don't have time for your shit, Chancellor.
See, Loomis is making Cow Islands again.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a good strat.
See, that's what we contributed, Diz. Cow Islands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That idea came from us.
Yes.
You did some valuable scouting, I'll give you that.
Thank you. I can do one thing sometimes.
And that one?
I mean, I'm like the 3DO
Dude,
myself.
you just dug a cow! You drowned it!
I absolutely dig cows, they're great.
You just drowned a cow! Do you bear in mind you need to replace these various people you're drowning?
You doing it
I'm working on it.
quickly though. No
Yeah.
pressure, but do it faster and better.
Right.
I mean, honestly.
Cow limit!
Oh no.
Okay. Now we
Now
have...
needs to defend them.
Yeah, they were the ones that you, chopped.
Lots of north
North.
is missing defence now.
Yeah.
That's not north, Loomis.
I'm working my way
No!
up there.
No!
That's my thing. I don't appreciate you
Left!
stealing it.
Doesn't feel so good when it's happening to you, does it?
Don't like you stealing my jokes. I work hard on those. I write them months in advance.
Joke is generous.
I have to
yes,
be,
yes it is.
I have to be very heavily prepared if I want to use humour at any point. Can I
Well, I think that's going to be
Oh,
my...
there's a cow that needs recowing. There's 2 cows that need recowing. Sorry. Ah, okay, that's fine.
Too many things to do on this map.
Yeah, there's lots to keep track of. I mean,
Did you not notice
move
that
all
I
your
was
cows.
struggling to get around with everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so
And I
many
didn't have anywhere near as many cows as you did.
dead cows.
Yeah, that was a bit of a bad turn, I'll give you that. Someone's walking past the defences.
Yeah,
Just
again.
blocking me at this point.
Just completely ignoring the archers.
No respect.
Although they haven't killed them. And they've not been...
No.
I'm not sure.
Don't mind.
For anybody who obviously had no idea what just happened there, Diz was just casually sitting on a chair and obviously caught the lever to make it drop. Just fell.
I just plummeted. Sank.
I'm not normally a huge fan of webcams in Let's Plays, but I'm starting to feel like we need a discount.
Yeah, just a cam on Diz at all times. No, stay away.
Dick.
Oh. I
Okay.
hope the archer saved him there.
Yeah, I think he must
I
have.
don't think he did. We lost 3 hirelings.
What? Didn't mean to be so loud then, sorry. I'm
What?
getting so overexcited.
Loomis, there is no grassland left for any cows.
Oh shit.
Stone everywhere.
Cows. Hungry
I had this
cows.
problem before.
You may need to deal with the cow issue.
I think I'll completely fuck this chair.
Are you saying that the cows are an issue now? I can't agree with your moral stance.
Don't forget to keep an eye out for that weird bush. Along with, everything else you're doing.
Look, when I check the map, you guys can look for the bush.
I don't even remember what the bush looked like.
It looks like a weird green, cake.
Yes.
I know that's what it looks like in terms of when we look at it, but on the map I don't know what it looks
I don't
like.
know. Maybe it looks like a weird green cake on the map as well. I don't know. I don't have all the answers as
God, you're not helpful, Diz!
To be fair, we brought her here specifically to be unhelpful. It's in her
Thanks.
contract.
Thanks. Appreciate
You
it.
probably need to do something about the cows now, Loomis.
Yeah, please.
I appreciate you need the water, but...
Trying to do everything.
I know,
Stop
there's
that.
lots to do.
Okay, cows, yeah. Cows.
Oh, there's so many. I really
Where are the goddamn cows?
do. Everywhere, that's where they are.
Yeah, this whole place must stink of shit.
Yes. I've been trying not to think of that, but yes, definitely. Absolutely.
I mean, we've at least once had a news issue about there being too much manure.
Yes.
Too many fucking cows! Schnell! Schnell!
Yeah, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna.
You don't
have
have time to
No,
do
we don't have time
everything.
to do all of them.
I'm not gonna have time to move the defenses back out. I'm gonna have to do some work this time.
Right.
Maybe I should be focusing more on defenses and less on cows. But I want to make a profit.
Yes. No, we're not going to this time, I don't think.
Ah!
I can hate him.
Kill Chauncey. It annoys me that he only does it to, What the fuck was that noise?
I don't know, but I hate it.
No! It annoys me that he only does it to archers, because if he did it to the knights, we could just ignore them.
I think that's the point.
I know, but it annoys me. Okay, that thing doesn't seem too bothered by stone. 3 cows, a hireling.
Yeah.
Not too bad. King Winthrop's liposuction requires a ton of money.
Mm.
I'm marginally impressed that liposuction's a thing when this game was made. You know?
Well, I thought it was really big in like, or at least people talked about it a lot in the, I want to say the 80s.
Maybe.
Don't think
It
I'm
was
going to bother with
definitely-
that yet.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, to be fair, that was 2000 straight off the bat. Go, go, go!
Right.
Cow those cows.
Maximum cow.
Mm.
You must...
So, I don't know about you, Des, but I'm all in favour of foregoing my future turn for Loomis to continue his campaign. How about you?
Well, I wasn't allowed to do that last time, even though it was a very good idea.
I know, but I feel like this time around with Loomis doing all the work, we could have a democratic vote on
Fair enough.
it.
I mean, I'm all for not playing this anymore because it's gone way beyond my difficulty level. Like, the problem with getting someone else to get you further in a game is you lack the skill to get
Carry
there
on.
yourself in the first place. So God knows you're not going to have the skill to do the later parts.
There is a contract, okay? A moral one.
Fuck your morals.
Yes, the idea that you are claiming the moral high ground is laughable.
I'm claiming the moral high ground in the arena of gaming. It's the one place I may do so, and I intend to.
Well, I think that, you know, we've been in the situation before where democracy has ruined things for us. Now would seem an opportune time to continue that tradition.
Gotta keep bringing Trump into this.
If you're done and you have any time left, I would suggest maybe expanding some of those random water patches for when the thing comes along.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That is a nice looking like water pattern though. It looks really nice on the map.
Yeah, we said we're gonna make this place into a garden. See, I've been doing the water first because it gets in the way of the other stuff. But
Yeah.
I guess the other stuff's actually more important. Right, I think that's all we're getting out of that one.
It's just, the annoying thing is that this bush spawns in a random place, so we can't plan for it, which is to keep our eyes out, and then when it does spawn, try and get some water to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, easier said than done, but
Yeah.
that's most of this game.
Yes, everything in this game is easier said than done.
Okay. We got this time.
Loomis sounds genuinely sort of like beleaguered at the moment, like, okay.
I feel like I've been playing this game non-stop this last week.
All the more reason you are the man to finish it.
I mean, I'm by far the most experienced here, so it's reasonable to expect me to do the best, I guess. But I'm also a bit worn out.
Well, you've got plenty of time for rest when you're dead.
That's true. That is the
I
moral
do
that
feel
live my
like
life by.
I do feel like, to be fair, he has a point in terms of like, you know, if we did sort of this as a level thing, when we start playing this and we're all level 0, me and Luke stayed at level sort of like reasonably even levels, so like we'd have made it to like level 5 or whatever, and is a little bit behind on like level 3, 4 maybe. And then obviously with Loomis playing it on his own to get the save that we needed, he's gained like 20 levels over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's no EXP share in real life. We got none of that.
Yeah, we got none of that EXP.
Ha! Sweet. That was perfect.
2 crops, not bad.
That was a nice shot. You got him through the ruined doorway.
Yeah.
And the profits are slowly trickling in.
Yeah.
Jolly good show, what?
That actually needs a bonus.
See, one of the other reasons why I want Loomis to carry on playing is the simple fact that I am not going to be able to handle this amount of cow.
No.
There is no way I will be able to get around the map, decow, recow, dig the water, reallocate the defences. This is somebody who's been doing this a lot.
This is what I've been training for.
Exactly. This is like frickin', you know, masterclass in economics right here with everything.
And time management.
Yeah.
Olympic level cow relocation.
Yes, exactly. It's like, I don't even think you and I qualify for that event, do we?
No, certainly not.
You might get the silver and bronze medals just because no one else
Yeah,
will
if they
show
just
up.
returned
Yeah.
up.
I have had that happen actually. I was once got a bronze medal for an event just because only 4 people attended, and for the events they medalled down to 4th place.
Did you get 4?
Yeah, I got the 4th one. I wouldn't have got it if I may not have got it if 5 people participated.
I feel like that's, I don't know if that's a bigger dick move or not, because like, bronze, silver and gold, this one person not having a medal, let's make a medal up for her and give her another one.
I mean, that's not what it was. They honestly, for some reason for this event, they just decided that both 3rd and 4th place get a bronze medal. That's just how it works.
Yeah, but that's not how it works, is it?
Well, that's how it works for this sport, so...
What was the sport?
Taekwondo.
Yeah, but that's definitely not how it works. There's
No,
not a 3rd and 4th bronze Olympic medal for Taekwondo, is there?
Yeah, but I never said I was in the Olympics.
No, I'm just saying. It's like, I feel like they clearly thought, there's only 4 people here. If we don't give the 4th attendee a medal, it just looks like we're being real dicky to them.
I mean, that might be right, except for the fact that every other category did a 4th medal as well. So you're full of shit.
I'm full of shit. It sounds like your club was full of shit.
It wasn't my club. This is the national championship. It's not my fault.
Hold
it's
on.
not my fault.
Hold on. You
show
got
up.
a bronze medal because only 4 people showed up to the national championship.
It's not my fault a bunch of people couldn't be asked to turn up.
This story sounds very fucking fishy, doesn't it, Loomis?
I'm just saying.
That just sounds like a really sad event.
Well, it had Diz competing in it. Well, that tells you all you need to know.
My category.
It had Diz placing in it.
There were loads of people in the overall event, but for some reason my category was extremely low on people.
Is it because the people you were fighting against would be like the ages of 5 to 6?
No. Thank you. The people my grade who were 5 and 6, there were way more there. Way more in that category.
I was expecting you to say they were way better than you.
I mean, they are as well. They are definitely better than me. Well, think about it. I had only been doing it since I was 18. They've been doing it since they were 4. They're going to be pretty good.
Yeah, I hate kids that are better at things than me.
I mean...
You hate people that are better.
Yeah.
No, I don't mind people
Plus one.
if somebody's the same age as me and they put the work in and they're better at it than me, fair play to them, but it's when you've been doing something for a few years and you think, yeah, I'm okay, and then suddenly this snotty person comes along 10 years younger than you and they just piss all over you and you go, well, that's not on.
You're not allowed.
I mean, yeah, I fully support people in working hard and being better than me at things. I'm completely okay with that. It's when they've got that natural gift and you go, you fucking lucky bastard.
How fucking dare you?
Yeah,
You're
it's
naturally talented at shit.
How dare you? And it's when things balance out as well. I used to work with a guy and he was a really nice chap and he summed it up with this, right? He worked very hard and he got to a very good place in his life, but he had to do reviews for other people. And he had a review coming up and he was talking to me and he goes, I really hate doing this guy's review. And I said, why? And he went, because he's just so perfect and it makes me feel really awkward that I have to review him. And I said, how do you mean? And he goes, well, he's a year younger than me. I said, right. And he goes, he's got a beautiful wife. He's just had perfect twins who sleep through the night. He's got a really good job, better than I had at his age. He's on about the same money as me, but I'm senior, so I have to review him. And I went, yeah, and he went, it just really annoys me. And I went, well, he must have, he must balance out somewhere in his life. And he goes, well, I bet he's even really good in bed, and his wife absolutely loves it, and he gets it every night. And I was like, I think you're now just being a bit bitter, I think. And he goes, well, I haven't found out what he's bad at yet. And I said, maybe he's got smelly feet or something. He went, oh, and that balances everything else out, does it? That's so fair. And he's like, hey, I'm trying to help you feel better about it. It's not my fault that you've got Mr. Fucking Perfect.
Sounds like he's putting maybe a little too much of himself into that one.
Yeah.
I did sort
Sounds
of feel
a bit personally invested.
Yeah, I did sort of feel when it came out, I was like, I don't feel this is going to be an objective review of this guy.
I mean, around the time when he starts grumbling about how this guy's probably better in bed and his wife loves him. It's a bit too real.
Revealing.
Yeah, when he started saying that, I was like, okay, this is going to a traumatic place.
This went somewhere.
But I have to admit, I did find that entire experience a little bit amusing.
until I heard the fullness of the rant, I was going to share a story that I briefly thought was comparable. Which is that one of my old school friends ended up being my mum's apprentice for a while, and I heard nothing but how amazing he was.
I know this story because I
Yeah.
think I know that guy. Yes,
I mean, I didn't need telling, you know. Everybody knew how smart and handsome and amazing that guy was, you know.
To be fair, Loomis is not wrong. I know the guy he's talking about, and he was a very, very nice guy, and literally everybody loved him. Nobody hated him.
I didn't need my mum coming home every evening telling me about how he was following in her career path, and he was like the son that she'd never had, and all this.
Oh. The thing is like, he is like the nicest guy as well, isn't he? You can't even like begrudge him for it.
Yeah, I can't pin it on him. He's a saint.
I mean, to be fair, there was at one point where we thought he was the reincarnation of Jesus. And there's a story to that, I'm not just making that up. And it's the fact that we used to play basketball with him, believe it or not. And he was really good at it, because he's good at fucking everything. But he had this ability that we never managed to puzzle out how he did it, and he couldn't explain it to us, which was when he went up to do, like, you know, a slam dunk, because he was that good he could actually do a slam dunk, it literally looked like he just walked through the air to the basket. Like, it didn't look like he broke a sweat, it didn't look like he ran up and leapt. He just kind of levitated on a casual walk to the basket and put the ball in. And we were like, that's Jesus level shit, that is. That's so weird.
It's the moisture in the air. He was walking on water.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
is.
like, walking on water is for plebs. This guy walks on air.
Yeah, it was like, oh my. The best thing about this is, I know for a fact that one of our viewers will also know who this person is. Because he was involved in this whole basketball thing, because it was me and him who were like, how does he do it? He walks on air.
It sounds to me like if this guy you're talking about hears this, he probably wouldn't even think it's him.
No, he wouldn't.
He would just
Absolutely
think,
would
I
not.
must be talking about someone else.
Yeah,
I'm not
he's
perfect.
way too humble.
Yeah, he's sickeningly humble as
I
well.
was gonna say, that makes
The,
it
the
even
only
worse.
the only thing that might even give him the slightest hint, he'd be like, "Yeah, I used to play basketball with those guys." That would be the only thing.
I have one thing that I can claim over him, and it's a really feeble one.
Go on, I need to hear this. What
I've seen
claim are you making, Loomis?
I've seen him relatively recently, and he looks terrible these days. Because he is a nurse, and he works himself to the bone caring for others.
So
The exhaustion in his eyes.
I was like, so your benefit is that you're more selfish? That's your claim?
That is all I've got going.
Because I hate to break it to you, dude, you're not exactly the picture of good health yourself.
Against that, in a competition with that guy, I will take what I can get.
I absolutely love the idea that he would ever actually watch this. That would be so funny. But yeah, he's such a nice guy, and he's so humble, and he's so good at everything he does, and you can't even be mad at him for it.
Ah, southwest. There's a teleporty guy.
Okay.
I mean, he's probably there he is.
Scoundrel.
He's eating a guy. Now he's dead.
Yeah, going on over here.
Ah,
See? The
Oh,
boots are a curse!
No, that was just me being bad.
the roots are good. So Johnsy.
Those knights put in work, man.
Yeah.
The knight archer combo is really good.
Right.
Yeah.
Where's that guy wandering around?
Trying to get past the water. I'm not going to get there before the archers get him, I don't think. Yeah. Where is he going?
I don't know.
You got there as the archers got him. Does
Yeah.
that count?
He's going nowhere now.
We lost a
lost
couple of
2 cows.
cows.
I didn't see that happen.
No.
It must have been the piranhas.
Piranhas, yeah.
Because they're
Piranhas
just
are
so
okay.
fast.
Always forget the fucking piranhas.
Still, I don't think that went badly.
No, I don't think it went badly. I think you should carry on.
Well, we all know that us succeeding is not what the audience comes here to see.
No, but we also know that goddamn we want to get past this fucking level. We'll take a democratic vote on it, and depending on who intros next episode, you'll know who won.
Alright, see you all next time.